Let's roll. All right. Good morning, everybody. Today is March 29th, 2023. We are meeting for the Economic Revitalization Committee, and we have two items on our agenda today. The first one, which we will get started with right away, is a resolution of the City Council amendment to the fiscal year 2021 action plan to approve the home allocation plan. Mr. Mimi, if you would like to get started with that, please.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, the City of Williamsport was allocated or assigned, I'll say, $880,000 of home ARP funds back when they were when we were dealing with the COVID issue to help offset homelessness with priorities towards homeless individuals, veterans, and abused individuals and or families. And we've been working with Delta Development Corporation to prepare this plan. This plan will go before council tomorrow night, and with hopefully their approval, we'll be able to submit it on Friday morning, which is the deadline for submission of the plan. The allocation of funds, which is contained in the plan, was to have $266,000 for supportive services, $266,000 for acquisition and development of non-congregate shelters, and $133,000 for development of affordable rental housing, and then nonprofit operating of $44,000, nonprofit capacity building of $44,000, and administration and planning of $133,000. Simple math, that equates to approximately $888,000. Once this plan is submitted and approved, we can start moving forward. This plan was created with public hearings, meetings with the nonprofit organizations within the city. Also, surveys were sent out, and significant data was collected, as you can see in the plan. We're here for this morning to answer any questions from the ERC committee members. Dane and Teresa are here to handle the technical issues, because that isn't what I'm able to do at this point in time. But I'll answer any questions. We'll answer any questions.
Mr. Bellizzi, I will defer to you to get us started.
Thank you very much, Councilman Bider. Welcome, everyone. If I may just jump in here real quick and let everybody know, these online Zoom meetings, we don't vote on anything, nor do we give any form of advice. Just purely here for a question and answer. I'm happy to see that we're able to capture some more grant funding. So thank you very much to Delta for being able to help us and assist us with the grants. I personally have no questions. I think it's great that we're going to get this funding to help improve areas.
YWCA, for example, because the city doesn't have the resources, the personnel to be making sure that the homelessness issues are being resolved. They're much better at it. They're much more equipped at it. So that's really what I want clarified.
That was our intention, is to utilize the nonprofits, whether it be the Y or American Rescue Workers or someone else. They will be the sub-recipients of the funds and be responsible for the management of those allocations. We will oversee their just as we do with CDBG funds and or other home funds. We oversee that they could do the job correctly. We don't manage the projects themselves.
The other quick
I'll
question that I'd
defer
like
to Teresa or Dane to give you more information.
no, I don't think that'll be necessary. Again, just making sure that city resources aren't going to be pulled to solve problems that we don't have the resources to solve. But these other organizations are well equipped. They have a century of history of doing it. So I'd like them to be the experts rather than us try and fumble through it.
Right.
So then just a timing question, is there a particular reason why we're getting this now, and the deadline being Friday? Was this something that we've been working on for a long time? And when did we get this money's in 2021? Was this a plan that you've been working on?
Well,
We
it
did work-
actually, it amends your 21 plan. So the funds weren't there. It was part of the ARPA legislation. But I think they just issued the notification in December of 2022. So then you've got to, do the surveys, do the public outreach, and then develop your plan and submit it by this week. So.
That makes perfect sense then. And in 3 months' time to come up with that plan and so on. A little tight, probably, to get the survey data back and compile, but that's good. So essentially then this is the 880,000 is in addition to all the ARPA monies that we received, but it is very specific in what it needs to be allocated for.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. I'm sure that there will be others that have questions on and tomorrow evening, but that's all that I have. So I appreciate you joining us this morning. We'll move on then to the second item on the agenda, which is any related items. Mr.
Councilman
Blazey,
Blair,
Mr. Vimy.
could I just place on the table the fact that Dane and Teresa aren't able to attend tomorrow night in person? Their intention is to attend by Zoom, if that's acceptable to council.
Absolutely, that's acceptable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing related for today.
No, sir.
All right, then I will kindly ask that we make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second that. And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, very quick, everybody. Your morning coffee's still probably warm, so you enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow evening.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Dane.